Hello, guys. What's up? It's Joe. Morning coffee. Cheers. All right, I'm gonna try to keep this pretty interesting. Right now, at the moment, I have a timer in front of me. It's a phone, right? I have a stopwatch. Pretty much what I'm going to be doing is like an experiment today, and I figured, just have you guys along for the ride. Basically, what I want to do is like I want to record a 5 minutes straight of like unedited gameplay footage, right? Just 5 minutes straight, yeah. So the moment my timer gets close to 5 minutes, I'm gonna end the video, right? So, however, I figure I might as well make use of this and make a video, right? You know, I'm probably gonna take the headphones off just so I won't get distracted. So, I'm gonna head to the beach, so I'm gonna do that. Let's see, turn off the music really quick. All right, so what's going on here, guys? All right, so pretty much what I want to do is just do a quick chat, and like I said, I'm gonna record 5 minutes of the video because I'm doing an experiment, right? So, I want to do more gameplay footage and stuff like that, more gameplay videos. You know, have fun with it because with this new rig that I got, thankfully, through the help of Paul, he gave me a well, he didn't give me, but he definitely upgraded me from like my previous like editing rig, which was like I had two 1070s GPUs and a 6800K CPU, right? So now he gave me like a Threadripper, he also gave me like the 2080 Ti like Lightning from MSI, right, which is a really cool GPU card, right? So I've been following like other like streamers and game players and all this stuff, and like I guess something they brought up that I didn't know about is like the new cards, they have kind of like a built-in like codec, right? Oh, cool. Here's a peer. They have like a built-in codec in the graphics card, so instead of using the CPU to encode or to capture gameplay, they actually use the GPU to record like their gameplay footage. Oh, it's literally like the Santa Monica Pier. That's cool. And like what they do is basically you can use that to encode your video and all this stuff. And like I've been experimenting with it, right? So I use right now. I'm using the NVIDIA encoder, the the NVENC, NVEN codec or whatever. So I'm messing with that around. So I have like the encoding settings to CQ at level 21 at the moment. And like I did a part 1 video of me playing this game, and like the quality is good. It's really, really freaking good, right? However, the problem that I noticed is that dropping off the footage. Originally, my plan was to just drop the footage inside Premiere Pro and start like editing the raw files without doing any proxies, right? However, the problem is that like I'm going through forums and all this stuff. It turns out that pretty much the encoder that NVIDIA uses that works well with OBS is that Premiere Pro does not have any support of that encoding at the moment. So what that means is basically when I drop the footage, it lags big time, right? And like there's nothing but lag. And like I was having problems editing the footage because like there were large files, right? They were like 40-minute plus video gameplay that that captured right at 1080p. And it just lagged. I mean, it didn't freeze or crash the software. It just lagged, and pretty much I was having a lot of issues with it, right? So what I'm doing now is basically, like I said, I'm capturing only 5 minutes worth of gameplay. It's nothing major, it's almost 5 minutes. I'm gonna stop soon, but basically what I want to do is like it turns out with this encoder, right? If I was to scale this up to like 4K, the image quality looks really, really, really good. And that's something I want to do is basically I want to be uploading videos at 4K, because 4K monitors are becoming more of a norm now. So basically I want to be able to create that gameplay or upload videos at that screen resolution, right? Because it just simply looks better, right? So I'm trying to find a workflow that works better and all this stuff, right? So, all right, I'm getting close to the 5 minutes. Fuck it, I'm going to go with 10 minutes, right? I figure 10 minutes is more standard, right? So I'm just gonna be walking around here and bullshitting a bit. So like I said, I want to like be able to upload videos more at 10K. I mean 10K at 4K, right? And like without losing any like image quality and all that stuff. And like I said, I did some experimenting with my previous video. I dropped like the footage to a 4K timeline, and like I could not tell the difference really. It was very, very, very small, and like the resolution and the quality that I got with the NVIDIA encoder, you know, an OBS, which is great. And I was happy because like the file sizes are not that big, right? They are easy to store. You know, you don't need to have much of you know, a storage device that large to like, you know, save up like the 1080p gameplay capture that I'm getting at 60 frames per second, right? So then, you know, I drop that footage into a 4K, you know, timeline, and it stretches out just great without any problems. And I was like, you know, super surprised. Um, the cool thing about this graphic cards and with this game, you know, I know it's not that new of a game, right? I think it came out, I don't even know when, but um, pretty much the majority of this game, like all the settings, I have it set to very high. The only thing that I turned down was mainly like the shadows and the ambient occlusion. But even that, like I went from like for like the shadows, I went from very high to high, you know, and that's it. You know, because like, you know, depending on what's going on, like you know, I want to make sure like I get frame rates that stays over the 60 frames per second, you know, because that's the monitor that I have is like a 60 refresh hertz thing. So there's really no point in me getting like high frame rates and all that. And also, like, you know, at the moment, for me, 60 refresh rate is okay, you know, and like I said, just as importantly, because like I'm screen capturing at 60 frames per second, there's really no point in like showing that much frames, right? I mean, it looks nice for me, but I mean, you know, in the sense of editing and recording, you know, there's really no point in me like, you know, getting so many frames per second. So I'm just like distracted here. Yeah, I can't hear what's going on. So because like I said, I just want to be able to chat and like, oops, sorry. Got on starting a fight. Oh shit, I'm sorry, dude. I'm running. I don't want to fight. But anyways, yeah, it's so far so good. I really like the game. It's fun, you know. I'm definitely gonna have more fun with this. You know, I want to upload more content and all this stuff. And like I said, I want to do it at 4K. And the reason why I'm doing this video again is like I want to stop exactly at 10 minutes, right? That way, like when I'm editing this, I can figure out a workflow that I'm able to like. All right, let's just chill up here. Fuck it. Can I sit down? Let's just chill. Look at the water. So basically, like I want to be able to like find a workflow where I'm able to edit the footage without like waiting for it to you know, create this cache or to decode in Premiere Pro, because I was having that problem with my previous video, right? I was like taking forever to like decode the footage, right? I was like, you know, it sucked. In that regard, it sucks. I was waiting too much time just for it to get started, right? So I need to figure out a workflow to create proxies, edit the footage, then link up the original files, you know, scale it up to 4K. I want to see how long it's going to take me to render out a 10-minute, you know, video at 4K. I want to see how long this video takes to upload in 4K to YouTube, right? That way I can like make some notes and give me a general idea like how much time I need to like take to work on like these videos, right? Because I'm pretty sure it's not going to be easy, right? And that's part of the reason why I like doing these kinds of videos. Is me, I'm learning, you know. You know, what are the steps I need to do to create to get like the best possible like image quality, the best possible, you know, resolution to upload to YouTube and all this stuff, right? Because, you know, it's a visual entertainment, and I want to make sure that like, you know, I create something people like can enjoy visually, and also hopefully I can have fun by me talking and all this stuff. And more down the line, I want to get a better mic, so I don't have to worry about like doing audio compression and increasing the levels and all that, because this mic is not great, right? But there's more down the line. But yeah, so anyways, me doing these gameplay videos is more for like practice, fun, and to feel progressive, right? So I'm not like, oh, I'm just playing video games. I'm actually feeling like I'm doing something with it and all that stuff. And also, you know, I'm having a bit of a more of a following, and which I appreciate you guys. So I want to be able to like provide some form of entertainment for you guys. And most importantly, whatever I learn, I'm going to teach, right? I got 10 seconds, but yeah, whatever I learn from doing this, I'm gonna definitely make tutorials and upload it and share it with you guys. All right. So I'm getting close to the 10-minute mark. I'm gonna stop. So thanks for watching. Peace.